The plane hums. A man reads quietly. A woman across the aisle watches him too long. Someone whispers, then stops. He feels it before he sees it, the weight of eyes. He does not look up. Silence spreads, thin and tense, as if the cabin has chosen him already waiting. "Sir, may I see your boarding pass again?" Her voice stays polite. He looks up, slow. "I already showed it." She hesitates, eyes nearby lower. He hands it over anyway, steady. The smile stays, but something in the cabin tightens. Dignity does not argue. It waits without apology or anger. He leans back. "See? It's simple," he says. Silence answers him. The man stays still. "I'm fine here," he replies. No edge, no fear. Seats creak, eyes fix forward. No one speaks, but the choice is made, heavy, visible, and irreversible, while breath holds and authority quietly begins to slip. He mutters, "People like you always make trouble." The words hang. He looks up. "I belong here," he says. Nothing more. Engines hum louder. Someone inhales, then stops. No claps, no replies. Conversations end. The plane keeps moving, but the cabin does not breathe the same again after that moment. "Relax, it's just a joke," someone once said. He remembers nodding. "Your tone needs work," another voice echoes. He stayed calm, always. Calm kept doors open. Somewhere else, complaints were filed. "He means well," managers said. Warnings softened. Power smiled. Now, on this plane, the pattern feels familiar. What was trained as patience was called weakness until silence finally learned to remember everything. Years passed quietly, teaching everyone how to look away without consequence again. "We don't escalate issues like this," a manager once said. "It's bad for service." A worker tried again, but it was unfair. Silence followed, then a transfer notice. Another voice whispers, "I saw it too, years ago. I said nothing." On the plane, no one speaks. Now, rules are followed, but truth is avoided. Comfort stays protected, while justice quietly learns to wait outside the system. "Did you hear that?" Someone whispers. "I'm writing it down," a passenger says quietly. The flight attendant's fingers shake, typing, but pausing again and again. "Should I report this?" She asks no one. A nod answers nothing. The man sits still, breathing slow. The other man looks around and realizes no one is looking away anymore. Something has changed, not loud, but final. The observation has replaced silence. A phone lifts quietly. "I'm recording," someone whispers. No one stops it. The man in the seat shifts, sensing it too late. "Is that necessary?" he asks, voice low now. No answer comes. The camera stays steady. Outside, clouds pass, but inside, control is gone. By landing, the video has already moved beyond the plane, carrying silence into places he can no longer reach or shape. They said, "There was a misunderstanding," he begins. No one responds. A reporter asks, "Did you see the video?" He pauses. "I don't recall it that way." A screen plays anyway. His jaw tightens. "That's not the full context," he says, voice lower now. The room stays still. He adjusts his tie, but no one follows his words anymore. Silence holds the power now, not him, and he notices it too late. "Play it again," someone says. The screen repeats the moment. His jaw tightens. "That's not accurate," he interrupts quickly. A reporter replies, "It's your voice." Silence. His hand grips the podium harder. "You're misreading it," he adds. No one nods. The clip ends. No questions follow. Just quiet breathing in the room. He looks around, but no one is with him anymore. The truth has already taken their attention away from his words. "Would you like to respond?" The chair shifts. He steps forward. "This isn't personal," he says quietly. It happens in small moments, again and again. A reporter asks, "What do you mean?" He replies, "Being questioned without reason, being watched without cause." No anger in his voice, just fact. The room goes still. Even breathing slows. No one interrupts. His words don't fight. They stay, and that is what changes the room completely now. Any final statement? Someone asks. He tries to speak, but pauses. Silence answers first. Cameras still clicking, but no one is leaning in anymore. A journalist looks away mid-sentence. Chairs shift. No one interrupts him now. They are just done listening. He lowers his eyes. The room feels lighter without him speaking. Authority doesn't break loudly here. It just loses attention, and that is enough to end it without a single protest or voice raised. "No calls today," he says softly. The office stays silent. An email lands, resignation accepted. Another, contract closed. He stares at the screen. "This is not what I expected," he whispers. No reply comes. At home, he opens old photos, pauses, closes them again. A message from his daughter remains unread. The silence around him grows heavier than any argument ever did, until even his name feels distant and unused. "We acknowledge the incident," the statement reads. "Policies will be reviewed." A staff member asks, "Is this enough?" No one answers. Training emails are sent, rules updated, no celebration, no apology in public, just quiet adjustments in systems. Change does not shout here. It moves slowly, rewriting behavior in silence without asking for attention or approval from anyone watching closely. "Good morning," someone says. He nods. "Morning," he replies. Nothing changes in his voice, but people look longer now, then look away politely. A coworker hesitates, then says, "I saw what you said." He answers, "I just said the truth." No pride, no show, just calm steps forward. He continues his work as before, but now the room understands him differently, and that quiet shift stays without needing any more words. No one speaks at first, then someone says, "We all saw it." Silence answers. He looks down, unable to respond. The narrator reflects that silence can hide injustice or reveal it. This time, it revealed everything. No apology, no celebration. Just understanding in the air. And in the end, one moment stayed with everyone, more than words ever could, changing how they listen to silence itself.